Hey guys, Alicia here. Yeah, so I just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys again. I just noticed, like, flipping through my YouTube thing or whatever, that it looked kind of bad. Like, one of the videos I posted, it was like, oh, just got ODSP money. And, you know, when I looked at that, I was like, okay, well, it looks like a little too happy that I am just, like, bragging about this ODSP money. I don't know why I feel like it's so important to explain myself to perfect strangers, but it does, because I've already put myself out there to perfect strangers. So I just want to sort of clarify that when I posted that video, I wasn't trying to by any means like brag or even make it look like I've had it easy, because I haven't. And I just didn't want it to come across. This is so funny how people are like self-conscious of themselves sometimes, like I'm doing this right now, but regardless, I'm gonna do it. I just didn't want to come across like I have never worked a day in my life, or I've never really tried to put any effort into any sort of passion or anything like that, because that's like just so not how it is. One of the major projects I've worked on in my life was with my brother Mitch, and was really proud of it at the time. So we actually had our own little restaurant. We had a bunch of money put together over the years, and he decided he was going to go in on it with me, because the restaurant industry is something I've always been involved in, like starting off as a server and all that. And it's something that I'm very passionate about food, customer service. I know that sounds so hokey, but working around people. And providing for people. So the restaurant industry was a big interest for me. And my brother Mitch knew that, so he decided to come in with me financially and, help me out. And then he started getting into it as well, once we started getting the ball rolling and, sort of figuring out what we wanted. So in Bradbury, we had this little diner. It was kind of like sort of like a small town diner with sort of like a 1950s style decor vibe inside, which I really love, because I love those old school diners where the colors, like the light blue and white, and they have like the individual radios on the tables, and like the milkshake bar and stuff like that. And I just thought it was something really cool and different for Bradbury, because Bradbury, it's small town, but it's definitely got the small town feel. So it doesn't really have anything like super hip or whatever going on. Unfortunately, that was probably part of the reason it didn't succeed, because and nothing against the people of Bradbury, but the clientele, I guess, just wasn't really there. It was foreign to a place like that kind of style. So I think a lot of people weren't really willing to give it the chance it should have been given. Needless to say, we weren't bringing in much money. So the passion definitely was there, and I always have had that sort of drive. But going through that experience with my brother, he was really left feeling disappointed. We both were. Actually, we lost out financially. He lost the shirt off his back, basically. So, unfortunately, we had to walk away from that situation, and it sucks, because money very much so causes, it puts like sort of a drift in between people sometimes, because it's a big deal. And when somebody that you love and someone who loves you as a family member, they put their faith into you, into your passion, they go along with it, and it doesn't work out, well, then it causes you to separate in a bad way. So unfortunately, it affected the relationship with my brother. That's a whole other story. But I just wanted to, sorry I went off topic there, but I just wanted to mention that I'm not just sitting back and, raking in as much money as I can. I have tried in my life. I will continue to try. I don't know if I'm saying this more for myself, but I also wanted to put it out there, because it just looks really bad saying that I'm sitting here collecting this money. And I know we all have over the COVID and everything like that. Well, not all of us, but probably most of us. And I do try. I do have a lot of plans for the future. And I have had plans behind me. Unfortunately, that's where they're left. But I'm always looking forward to something new and bigger and better. So please don't misread me. Thank you.